How are we losing the easiest challenge? Hey guys, my name is Nick and welcome back to the Pokémon TCG Online. Today we're back in the store with the theme decks because hidden down at the bottom we got two new black and white theme decks that I want to check out today. Now I know I did two of these already recently and I wasn't gonna do more of them so soon, but these two decks actually have blend energies in them, which I don't have yet, and I feel these are the kind of cards that you never quite know when they are going to be useful, but at some point they will. And so each of these two decks has one of those blend energies in them. It's only one of them, but yeah, I really want to get it just for that energy. And so I figured if I'm gonna get it anyway, I might as well do a little video on it. And today we're definitely going to start with this one, the Garchomp Dragon Speed deck it's called. For one reason only, and that is because this particular blend energy, the one with electric, water, fighting and steel, the other has 4 other types. This one I feel is already going to be very useful in the Rainbow Forest Xerneas deck that I like to use. Because all 4 of these types are to some extent present in that deck. So yes, I definitely want to get this card today. Let's redeem this thing and check it out. So here we are, we have 11 water energy, 6 fighting energy and that blend energy, obviously because it is a fighting and a water energy at the same time. Then we have the trainers, energy retrieval, energy search, energy switch, a lot of energy cards obviously, but that is to be expected in a deck that involves using dragons. We have Pokemon communication, potion, Charon, and a few more less common cards. We have the Giant Cape, which gives 20 HP, and a Rescue Scarf. As for the Pokemon themselves, a lot of Pokemon again, because theme deck. We have an A-Bomb, which seems to be filling up some spots, because all it does is double hit for 1 energy. Really not that good. Then we have the main feature, the Gibble to Garchomp chain, with Sand Tomb, which is 80 damage. And Jet Headbutt for 40. Not too spectacular, but it is a black and white deck, so none of the cards should be too powerful. And we also have Cubone to Marowak, a Buizel to Floatzel, and then we have Phoebus to Melodic. I feel like I've seen these cards before. Did they get a reprint or something? Or maybe it's because I pulled them from actual packs. That could be it, that's why I'm remembering them. Then we have Spheal to Walrein with a nice attack as well. Costs a lot of energy to set up, but once you do, you can paralyze the opponent for 60 damage. Although Aurora Beam does 80 damage, so that might even be better for only 3 energies. And lastly we have Timple to Palpitoad to sort of confuse the opponent, and then if we do have the energy, do some extra damage with that. So for the most part, at least these cards seem rather useful. Except for the A-Bomb, like a lot of the time these decks will have a lot of cards in them that are sort of just to fill up the spots. But in this one it does seem a little streamlined, at least as far as the Pokemon go. So let's take these decks to the challenges and see how they compare to the other black and white decks we already tested there. So I think it's a good idea we start with a gold challenge again, just to get to know the deck a little. Psychic, we have nothing that interacts with Psychic. That seems like a good one to start with. Oh, definitely starting with Spheal here. No, why? What is that? Well, that sucks. Like there's nothing we can do against that. We can keep playing energies. We're gonna die, so we might as well let it die here. Then again, we could buy another turn here. Unless they use that Psybeam. Well, they're probably gonna use Psybeam, so it doesn't matter. Are you kidding me? We are getting destroyed in the gold challenge. Can we survive that for one turn? We can. And then we can get the Garchomp to evolve it next turn. Can turn this around, I think. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did I? Never mind. Well, let's try Kelvin over here then. Yeah, I'm surprised we lost so quickly. At least the other black and white decks did pretty well. They handled themselves in Platinum League, it was. So maybe we just had bad luck there. But yeah, it was kind of embarrassing compared to the other decks we played with. Good, we have some extra cards at least. Nothing strong to start with though. Oh great, thanks. We're gonna use this thing here just to survive another turn. Because we have nothing right now. Maybe if we can use that add dash one more time and get some extra cards, that might help. It's not looking good. Well, Sharon, it's on you. Anything? No? Cubo. Sure. Oh, nice. There's a small chance of happening. That thing is going to destroy us. Why are we struggling in Gold League today? We should try and live. We're probably gonna do only 10 damage, but if we can do that for 2 turns now, then we can take him out, and that Clawitzer will take out Sfeel, and we can send in Marowak undamaged. Otherwise Sfeel would have died here, and then we would have killed this Clauncher with Marowak, and then we would have been hit by the full splash cannon there. Which is gonna do a lot of damage. I'm actually not sure how to read this. If the defending Pokemon has any resistance, this attack does 30 more damage. So does that mean it has to have resistance against fighting type, or just any kind of resistance? Not that it matters, because he has no resistance, but I do like to figure that out. Might not be useful in this case, but it will be at some point probably. Another shield, great. We're gonna die here, aren't we? Because even Marowak can kill it, and he's gonna die in one turn to that. was that? Okay, I don't know why you did that, but I'll take it. You don't have any resistance either, huh? So we can test what exactly this phrase means. What the hell is going on today? We're gonna die here. There's nothing I can do. What? Yeah, we lost. I don't need to play this one out. I don't understand. This is the Gold Cup. These are the easiest challenges. Why are we struggling? We're starting with Zack. This should be the easiest challenge, not taking advantage of any type advantage. Wait, why do you have Steel now? Why? You said you only had normal types. Is the game now lying to me? Also, I'm not paying attention because I'm getting frustrated. I should have played this guy's Fuel as the starter, because we can involve him. Not sure why I didn't. Well, I am sure, because I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I'd just say the let's go for you. No. Don't. What? Are you kidding me? How are we losing the easiest challenge in this league? Is the deck really that bad? Because it doesn't seem like that. It seems like I'm really unlucky for some reason, but... Really? Is it really that bad, or is this just some kind of weird luck? I don't see it. We're gonna keep sand attacking because I need something, anything. And we're dead. Bye. I don't know what's happening, but it's ridiculous. How? What the hell is going on? Is it that bad? I cannot understand it. Mick here has a type disadvantage against us. We have water types. If we cannot beat him, then I don't know. Then is it really that much worse than the other decks that we played with here? Surely there can't be that big of a difference. No, yeah. Well, we'll use you, I guess. You're not gonna play anything on your bench? Really? And now the game is just belittling me. Now it's just... This doesn't feel like a victory. This is pathetic. I feel like it's treating me like a little child right now. No, you know what? No, I demand a rematch with you. Everything started going wrong here. God damn it. I think I see the problem. The problem is that we keep getting these shit cards to start with. Like nothing. We managed to get to evolve Gibble once. And that's it. Like I pulled the... How many times did I pull this Apon now? I think I pulled it every match. There's 2 of them in this deck, and like I said before, they're the only 2 cards that really feel like they're pointless. And I keep pulling it, so I can't make heads or tails or if this is bad luck or not, or if it's just a really poor deck. And now you don't have any energy? See, the game is just messing with me. it won't let me win fair and square. Now it's like, oh, well, you're gonna win? Well, that's because I don't have anything, right? Like, it is just actively messing with me. It's ridiculous. Yeah, now I'm gonna win. I get all the cards I need and you don't have anything. See, she's not even putting up a fight this time. What is... Oh my god. Well, this fight is over. Now we're getting somewhere. Put up at least some kind of fight, but too late, obviously. Either they have suddenly a very powerful Pokemon, or it's nothing. They don't do anything. Platinum League. Well, hopefully we'll see a bit more of a balanced match now, and none of that ridiculous luck stuff. Hopefully we'll get a proper view of whether or not this deck is any good or not. Water against Dark, maybe? Ah, that sounds like fun. Here we go. So we're at a higher difficulty, but I also have a good start here. So maybe we want to let Gibble die here. No, we can go for 2 of them. It's fine. We're good. This is great for dragon evolution. Like any kind of dragon deck, this dragon call is so good. I feel like once this Gabite is on the field, we're pretty much unstoppable. Look, we can just grab all the dragons we want. There we go. One of you. we can just clear out their deck with this. I like it. There we go. I think we already got this. I don't know why you did that, because the Barbo's just gonna die before I evolve you. Oh, there's no more card chomp. Well, never mind then. Or I should. At least take it out. I should at least take it out, because then we increase our chances of pulling in energy. Because that's the one thing we're lacking kind of. And there we go. So I'm gonna leave it there for this black and white Garchomp theme deck. Dragon Speed it was, I think. And I think that was an interesting one. I think we can sort of write down this those first losses as kind of bad luck, really. And looking through the cards, I think kind of makes sense that none of these cards are really that good. Really, the one thing you need to get on the field as quickly as possible is this guy. The Gabite with the Dragon Call, which just allows you to pull all the dragon cards you need from your deck. Once you got that, then you pretty much have the match won. That's how it felt like, at least. So even though Garchomp is obviously the powerful card in this deck, I think the Gabite, this is the most interesting card in the deck. And not just for this deck, I think any kind of deck that uses dragons can greatly benefit from having a card like this. So yeah, I thought it was interesting, but that's how I experienced it. Maybe you have your own experience, or maybe you noticed something I didn't. Which, with the way how this video went down, I don't think is entirely impossible. Whatever the case, I hope you at least enjoyed the video. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can click up here to watch some more, or you can click down here to watch me open up some Pokemon cards. Whatever you decide to do, thank you very much for watching and have a very nice day.